Okay, so this is Gillian, who has just come back for her assessment day, been a busy lady over the last sort of 8 or 9 months. So Gillian, you trained with us about, I think it's about 8 or 9 months ago now, wasn't
yes,
it?
Yeah.
And what did you actually do before you decided to come and do permanent makeup?
I was doing training. I'd got a training centre and we did hair and beauty training.
Yeah, you actually did beauty training,
yes,
so you were in the industry,
yeah.
Actually teaching students, and you had a big sort of government contract.
It was big. We had big government contracts, and I really just wanted to wind down a little bit. It was getting too much. The company had got big. So
you'd actually had quite a lot of success, but then also you had the other side of it where you were very busy and you were working all the hours under the sun. And I remember actually when you came here, you were saying your goal is to eventually sort of try and phase that down and take on a skill such as permanent makeup that can charge obviously a decent amount per hour to replace that sort of thing. And obviously what's happened over the last sort of 9 months then?
Yeah, well, we've just finished the training completely now.
So you've actually done done exactly what you wanted.
Down. We've got rid of rooms and salons, and so we've finished completely with the training. So
within less than a year, you've done what you wanted to do.
We've got rid of that.
Yeah.
We've got 2 salons that we've taken on that are being refurbished at the moment.
Yeah.
So we've got one locally that will cover sort of every sort of hair and beauty treatment, and we've got one up in Kensington.
In London,
London. And then we'll just sort of do the more high-end treatments there, including the semi-permanent makeup, where I'm hoping I can charge, better prices. I've got a lot of practice under my belt now. So,
and actually on the back, so basically you've managed to shut down the training centre, and as a result you've now had time to set up 2 or in the process of setting up 2 salons, one in your local area, one in a luxurious sort of Kensington area. And you're saying what do you charge up to at the moment? What are your sort of top end prices that you charge?
£350 at the moment is my top end.
So you're sort of charging up to £350 a treatment within your first sort of 9 months. But obviously that's in your local area, and obviously the Kensington branch is hopefully going to be obviously quite a bit more.
It should be more, yes.
Excellent. And what has your response actually been over the last 9 months with the people that you've actually done treatments on?
Yeah, it's been really positive. Everybody's been really pleased. I've not had any negative reactions.
That's really impressive.
Which is great.
And we've seen all your before and afters today on your assessment day, and Kate's been going through them, and obviously been giving you lots of praise because the results seem to speak for themselves.
Everybody's been really pleased, and I think it's, from my point of view, to see how it changes somebody's face and changes their confidence is really good.
Excellent. And you've obviously come back today and just done your assessment day. It's been a long time in the waiting.
You've booked it.
Finally managed to get here. Had a couple of bookings, and then haven't been able to come at the last minute. All that sort of stuff. But you finally managed to get here, and obviously you started off doing your assessments. I think when you originally started, you were charging about £100 a treatment just for your case studies.
Just for the case studies,
which is obviously good. And now you're up to £350, and now obviously more for Kensington. And then today you wanted to concentrate on, because you've been doing lots and lots of brows and eyeliners, haven't you?
Brows and liners,
and today you wanted to concentrate a little bit on your assessment with Kate to help you out on the troubleshooting afternoon with lips and things.
That's right.
You brought a model with you, and how did you find that?
Yeah, no, it was really helpful. I haven't done many lips, and I think it's because I've shied away from sort of promoting it, because I haven't felt quite so confident with them. It was really the colours, really, that I was just scared to go too bold. I didn't want to make anybody sort of fluorescent red or orange.
But you realise today...
I realise now that I actually can go quite bold with the colours.
Because they do die down.
Yeah, they do die down, and Katy showed me some techniques which I think I'd forgotten. I think she did show me when I first came, but it's a lot to take in.
Well, it is, isn't it? And you've been busy with everything.
Yeah.
And you managed, because I remember we spoke to you about a month or so after your initial training, and you'd already done about 40 procedures.
I had. It was mad to start with.
So when students obviously come and train here, a lot of the concerns they have are, can I get clients? Can I get models?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's a problem getting models, because the minute
even at £100 a go,
the minute you do a couple, it's almost like everybody is then phoning up or knocking on the door and can I do it? So models aren't a problem at all.
Well, there you go, good bit of advice,
which is really good practice. I think although you've got your assessments, I think it's better to do more than that. Really, because I think the more you do, the more confident you get.
Exactly, you've obviously done a lot more than you need.
And the pressure isn't on. If you're only charging assessment prices, you don't feel quite so pressurised. I know you've still got to do a good job.
But it's still a lot more per hour than a lot of people make normally, even for assessment prices.
Yes.
Which is also good. And now you can hopefully wind things down a little bit and, I say relax, you're about to set up 2 salons.
Yeah. The idea is at some point I'll just be able to manage my own appointment book and hopefully work a little bit less, but as much or more.
Excellent. Well, that's what we all like to hear. Excellent. Well, nice to speak to you, and I'm sure we'll look forward to catching up with you and maybe pop into your Kensington Salon when we're in the London area soon. Cheers.